What's good? It's your boy Ron, and tonight's topic I'm gonna talk about steroid use. This has been bothering me for years and years and years. Cause growing up, like my favorite athletes, like I used to think that was like working hard and was motivated and just running off of natural ability. I used to think like it just took hard work and you can get to that level. But growing up, I learned that I was wrong. Like yeah, they may have been fast, but they use steroids or some type of drug enhancement to increase their performance, you know? And it sucks because growing up, I used to have this like, I used to think like, oh my goodness, like if I work hard, I'm gonna be just like him. I'm gonna be fast, big, strong like him. But growing up, I did all those things. Yeah, I got bigger, faster, stronger. But at the end of the day, I was nowhere near as fast as them or as strong as them, you know. And I realized that a lot of these athletes use steroids. And I know this is a touchy topic because a lot of athletes don't like talking about this and coaches don't like talking about this, but in the sports business, it is a lot of corrupt stuff going on. Like I'm being dead serious, man, because in high school, I ran with guys who out of the blue just start running these crazy times and just getting bigger, stronger out of nowhere. And it just, you start to make me think like, and they, you know, like, are they taking stuff? And they never really did drug testing that much, you know what I'm saying? In my school, and it's like you really could get away with taking steroids. Like you really could get away with that. And I just feel like it sucks because you got people out here working hard, trying to do it naturally, but then they running against a guy who just taking shots or rubbing some type of cream on their body or something like that, and they're just running blazing times, you know? And I look at a lot of high school runners, and it's crazy to me how some of these high school kids develop so fast. And I'm not saying every athlete is using drugs. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like a lot of athletes are. Not everybody, but many of them are. You know what I'm saying? And it just sucks to me because like God gives you a gift and you take it and you try to be Superman with it, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody want to win, but do it the right way. I feel like taking drugs, man, anybody could take steroids and increase their performance. You feel me? Like, I thought to myself, like, if I would have took steroids in high school or in college track where I ran, like, I would be amazing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know, I was pretty fast. I wouldn't say I was elite fast, but you know what I'm saying? I wasn't slow. I was pretty fast. You know, I was running D1 track. And you know what I'm saying? I think if I would have took steroids, my performance would have been crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because drug testing, they did that every so often. So you, like I said, you really could get away with taking that kind of stuff. And it's ridiculous, man. Pretty much every pro athlete before they got to where they was, if many of them be truthful, they will tell you they have used steroids before. And I know people gonna comment, well, you just hate, blah, 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 blah. No, I'm not hating. I'm just being completely honest. Like, look at how many people been caught using steroids, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that one dude who beat Carl Lewis, he got away with it all the way up until the point of winning the freaking 100-meter at the Olympics. Like, he got all the way up until that point, and then they finally caught him. After all them races and stuff, he just been blazing, running fast time. Then they finally caught him at the end. Like, and if they wouldn't have checked for, you know, steroids, he would have got away with a medal, man. I just think it's so crazy, man. People want to win so bad to the point they taking steroids and stuff, man. And it sucks because, like, the only way you can keep up with the best athletes is they taking steroids and they're beating you and you love that sport. You're going to probably end up taking steroids too just to keep up with them. You know what I'm saying? I personally wouldn't do that, man. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't live with myself to know that I'm taking some drug that's going to make me just faster. Like, I'm cheating. Like, I'm taking something. I'm cheating. Like, it sucks, man. It really sucks, man. Like, so, like, honestly, that's to the point. It's hard for me to watch track. Like, Usain Bolt, I'm not saying he on drugs, but it's sometimes just hard for me to watch because it's like I'm amazed at these times he's running, but you just never know nowadays. They got all these new drugs. They got drugs now where you drug test and they don't show up. Like, it sucks. You don't know who's being truthful now. You know, you just don't know who being truthful. Like, I forgot this girl's name. She ran the 200 meter. I forgot her name. She ran a 22-1, and she finished the race. And she was like this. She finished with her hands up, like, "Whoop, I won that." And they went and drug tested her. She was on steroids. And she said, she was like, "Well, it was crazy because when I ran, I was running so fast, and I just knew that like I was cheating. Yeah, I knew I just felt bad. That's why they celebrate." And there's so many more people out there doing the same thing. It just sucks for the people who are working on their butts off to get to the top naturally, just doing everything they can. And they run against somebody who just take a drug and just beat them. You know, it sucks, man. That's all I gotta say, man. Just give me feedback on this. Tell me what you think. But it's your boy Ron. I'm out.